Hello everyone, welcome to this new Scots Traveller video. My name is Graham and today I'm going to show you the part of the journey between Glasgow and Carlisle that I undertook back on March the 7th during my trip to Liverpool. If you haven't seen the part between Preston and Liverpool, there's a link now at the top of your screen and you'll be able to watch that at your leisure. Now, the whole of the journey actually takes around about 95 minutes when you're travelling on the Transpennine Express, as I was today. So I'm not going to show you the full 95 minutes. I don't think anyone, including myself, would appreciate that. So what I'm going to do is show you a highlighted version of this part of the journey. So we start our journey south on the Central Bridge. Now, the reason I love the Central Bridge so much, and I've travelled over it many times over the years, is because of the views it provides, except for the moment when we're going past all this material. But on this side you can see the likes of the Science Centre on the left hand side, the Glasgow High Court, and also the King George V Bridge. When you look on the other side, you'd be able to see the likes of the Kingston Bridge, the SSE Hydro, as well as the STV and BBC Scotland studios. Now, as we've left Glasgow Central, it's only fair to give you some information about that. The original station was opened on the 1st of August 1879. And this was linked to a station in Glasgow called Bridge Street by a railway bridge over Argyle Street and a four-way track railway bridge built by Sir William Arrow, which crossed the Clyde to the south. The station was built over the site of the Grahamston village, whose central street, Alston Street, was also demolished to make way for the station. The high level station opened, as I mentioned, on the 1st of August 1879, and the low level station opened on the 10th of August 1896. The low level station was closed in October 1964 as a part of the beaching cuts, but was reopened again in November of 1979. There are 17 platforms in Glasgow Central as a whole. 1 to 15 is used on the High Line, with 16 and 17 on the Low Line services. The station itself is run by Network Rail, which is unusual in Scotland. Most stations are normally run by Abellio ScotRail, with Glasgow Central and Edinburgh Waverley being the exception to that rule. In 2018-19 there were 32.797 million passengers. That was down slightly on the previous year, where there were 32.915 million passengers. So just going past now the Polmadie Traction and Rolling Stock Maintenance Depot, also known simply as the Polmadie Depot. This is the maintenance depot for the West Coast Main Line in Scotland, and it's run by Alstom, who maintain the Avanti West Coast fleet of Class 390 Pendolinos and the Class 221 Super Voyagers. The depot is also used for daytime storage, maintenance and cleaning of the Caledonian sleeper stock. So this is us going past our first station of the day. This is Uddingston. Uddingston is in South Lanarkshire in Scotland, and the station is run by Abellio ScotRail. The passenger figures for the station were 898,000 passengers in 2018-19, and that was a slight increase on the previous year of 888,000.
your personal belongings. Also, please ensure use the handles provided when stepping down the train. Thank you.
So here we are at our first station of the day. This is Motherwell in North Lanarkshire, a station owned by Network Rail but managed on their behalf by Abellio ScotRail. Pretty much all train companies in Scotland use this station, so TransPennine Express, Avanti West Coast, London North Eastern Railway or LNER, Cross Country, ScotRail, and also the Caledonian Sleeper use it as well. In 2018-19 there were 1.386 million passengers, and that's down on the previous year slightly where there was 1.419 million passengers. There are 4 platforms. Platforms 1 and 2 are used specifically for trains which will go down part or all of the West Coast Main Line. Platforms 3 and 4 are used exclusively by Abellio ScotRail. So this next station we're coming to is Carlisle Railway Station, which is in South Lanarkshire. The station is managed by Abellio ScotRail and is predominantly served by Argyll Line commuter trains running between Lanark and Glasgow Central. The station lies at the western edge of the town and enjoys panoramic views of the Clyde Valley and beyond to the hills of Lanarkshire and Ayrshire. In 2018-19 there were 405,000 passengers, down on the previous year where there was 420,000. Now we're travelling quite slowly at this part. The reason for that is because we're currently going through Carlisle station. Now I'll tell you more about the speed limit in a minute. However, just to let you know that in 2018-19 there were 84,166 passengers, which was approximately the same as in the previous year. So why are we going so slowly? Well, you'll see the junction which is coming up just now. That takes you off towards Edinburgh, and that junction will take you straight past the State Hospital at Carstairs, which houses some of the worst criminals in Scotland. So as a result of that, it is not unknown that prisoners have escaped and then went onto the line, and as a result of that, the speed must be reduced at around about that station at all times. It's about now you'll start to see the train start to speed up quite significantly and go up to that 125 mile an hour limit. So here we are coming into Lockerbie Station in Dumfries and Galloway. Again, managed by Abellio ScotRail. This is a 2-platform station. The station itself was opened in September of 1847 and was the first section of the Caledonian Railway main line to Carlisle. In 2018-19 there were 272,800 passengers, which is actually up slightly on 2017-18, where there was 257,998 passengers.
Gentlemen, we're now approaching Carlisle. Change here for services to Workington, Whitehaven, Hexham, Newcastle, and services via the Dumfries ferry between here. Please ensure you have all luggage and personal belongings. Also, please ensure use the handles provided when stepping down from the train. Thank you.
So as you heard there, we're now approaching Carlisle Station, which is our final stop on this video. Carlisle is in Cumbria in England and is 102 miles southeast of Glasgow Central. Now, one of the best things about Carlisle is the station itself. The building, as you can see below, is a Grade 2 listed building and is absolutely magnificent. One of my favourites to go and visit. In 2018-19 there were 2.074 million passengers. That was up on the previous year where it said 1.967 million passengers. So as we said, that's us now at the end of the line. I'd like to thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed what I've done today. It's obviously still unsafe as it currently stands for anyone to go out and do non-essential travel, so please, if you are doing that, please don't do it. Please wait until it is safe to do so, as I will be doing. When I come back, I will be doing the likes of the Carlisle to Settle line. We'll also be doing, as promised in the previous video, to go to Blackpool and show you some of the line from there, and also the town of Blackpool itself. Until then, please stay safe. Please, if you've liked this video, to like it and to subscribe, and I'll see you soon for a new video. Thanks for watching.